Is writing to market bad? If I didn't have a target on my back before, I probably will now. For context, I can't write to market to save my life. I am not a write to market author. Let's begin. Some of the top reasons I hear against write to market authors is that it's formulaic, that there's no love for the art that is storytelling, and that it's a cash grab. But is that actually true? I mean, we as an audience enjoy rewatching and rereading things. Who's to say that writing the same kind of story with different dressing isn't enjoyable to the writer? I'm guilty of rereading certain books that feel special. I couldn't find others like it and desperately wish there were others like it. A lot of writers get started in learning the craft through roleplay threads or fanfiction, where there's a lot of characters and scenarios cloned from each other. A pseudo self insert facing the same stakes while having a high drama romance. Sound familiar? There's people who enjoy writing it and people who enjoy reading it. While I fall into neither, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong about it, formulaic or not. Do these authors have no respect for the art? I don't think that's true either. No matter how quickly you write or what you write, it takes work. I know writers who can and have completed a first draft inside of 30 days. What most people don't know is that these writers devoted 5, sometimes as many as 10 hours every day to that draft. Now, to me, that seems like someone who cares deeply about their craft. If you weren't guaranteed a sum by the end of the month, if not sooner, would you do that kind of work without a guarantee of monetary gain by a deadline? I don't know anyone who works 10 hours a day without a guarantee of return and has no passion. Because you could write the booming genre with the trending tropes and still come up zero. Which brings me to the cash grab argument. There are thousands of writers in the US alone. How many are financially sustained? Less than 21%, according to Statista. And that's strictly for the US, not globally. According to several global reading habit articles, the top countries with the most readers are India, China, and the US. The same US where 21% of authors are financially sustained on book sales, which doesn't support the cash grab argument. What's bizarre to me is how gatekeeping much of the writing community is towards anyone who does ghostwriting or write to market books, going as far as to label them as not real authors. Which is weird because I would never tell someone commissioned to paint a portrait of a client's dog that they're not a real artist. They're putting a skill to market. They're still putting in the time and labor and aren't able to take too much creative liberty with the subject, but they're still an artist. So why don't we see this with writing? Why is there so much judgment on write to market authors? Again, I'm not a write to market author, but I don't think it takes any less skill to be one. Tell me why I'm wrong in the comments or surprise me and let me know if you agree.